Breaking news, the deadline approaches. Today marks the deadline between Russia and Ukraine peace deal. Putin currently at the security summit. The deadline seems to be put off. What consequences could Trump now impose? Let's listen in on. Jim Hansen, a retired U.S. Army Special Forces, has to say.
President Trump has been accused of being Putin's puppet, but I don't think Vladimir Putin really wants to get crosswise with Donald Trump right now. Trump's on a roll. He has steamrolled anybody who has gotten in his way. So I don't think he'll hesitate if Putin does refuse to make this deadline or refuse to set a meeting to cause some problems for him. And Russia's not stable enough to be able to withstand the actual full force of U.S. power, economic, diplomatic, and there's no threat of military force right now other than keeping Ukraine going. But if we start to cause them trouble economically, that causes Putin trouble at home that he can't afford.
So you think the consequences should be economic consequences for Putin?
Oh, no doubt. There are a lot of things we can do to cause them difficulty with trade, to cause them, we could remove them from the banking system as almost a non-violent nuclear option. So there's a lot of ways to make life difficult for Putin. And I think President Trump has shown he is willing to make tough decisions in the short term that lead to long-term results rather than just making politically expedient choices. So I like I said, I don't think Vlad wants to get in on Donald's bad list.
Yeah, I mean, and Friday, Putin apparently told Russian officials that he was open to these talks. Whether or not that's going to happen, do you think that this can still happen today? Do you think he's going to get this close to this deadline and be like, you know what, maybe we should do this? Because this is the second time that Trump's tried to do this between the two.
Yeah, doing it on the last day in Putin's mind may make him seem weak. So he may decide to push it off a day or two and go ahead and set something next week. But I don't think he's going to refuse to do it. I think the time has come both for him and Zelenskyy to realize that the end game to this war is where things stand right now. Russia